Well, during our stay here in New Zealand, we have had a chance to sample some of the local music from the Maori music. The Maori, again, they are indigenous to New Zealand, to a wonderful choir in Christchurch, but now it's time to rock and roll. And we've got some rock and rollers with us. This band, it's known all over the world, but they're from down under. The band is Crowded House. Their 1986 debut album went gold in the U.S., triple platinum here in New Zealand. They have just completed their fourth album, due for release in September, and Crowded House has two Australians, a New Zealander, and an American, which I will introduce you to now. You're the American, right? What's your name?
Mark.
Mark what?
Hart.
Okay, Mark Hart. You're the New Zealander, the leader of the band?
Yes, I'm Neil. I'm a New Zealander.
Okay, Neil Finn. And the Aussies now, your name is?
I'm Neil Finn. I'm the leader of the band too.
Otherwise known as?
Oh, Paul Hester.
And?
And hello, I'm Nick.
All right. And do the people down here, though, listen to a lot of American bands? Are you influenced more by, I'd say, American music or perhaps British music?
Well, we're actually influenced by where we come from more than anything. The New Zealand has provided our greatest inspiration, but I think when we grew up we were listening to both American and British music, and half the time we didn't know where it was coming from, whether it was American or British, which means we can dip into any kind of style we want to, and we've got no legacy to worry about. You know, it's good.
Well, you come from America. How did this happen that you come down here and form a part of a band?
That's a long story. They needed me.
You needed to?
Yeah.
Would you go back to the States and tour?
I hope so.
Where are you from?
Kansas originally.
We're in Kansas. He's never going back.
From Fort Scott, Kansas.
From Fort Scott, Kansas.
Yeah.
Want to say hi to anybody at home?
Say hi to my mom.
Hi, guys. Mom. He's doing real good down here.
My daughters and my
And
mom.
Chelsea, okay, back
Pardon?
home. And you got a couple Aussies. Now, I heard there's a lot of rivalry between Australia and New Zealand, but obviously you guys make it work.
Come down to the better looking end of the...
Okay. Now, where are you from in Australia?
Melbourne, Australia, actually.
Melbourne?
Yeah.
Because we're headed that way.
Oh, well, you'll notice when you get there that the weather will be a lot better.
Yeah,
The weather will be better?
Yes, it's the city of Sales, Melbourne. City of Sales.
Just like where we are now. I think I better let them play. All right, they're going to play today Just From a Distant Sun. It's from their new album. Am I saying it right, Carrie Carrie?
Yes.
Okay, great. Go ahead, guys.
We recorded the album, 45 minutes from Auckland. Tell me all the things you would change. I don't pretend to know what you want. When you come around and spin my top, time and again, time and again. No fire where I lit my spark. I am not afraid of the dark. Your words devour my heart and put me to shame, put me to shame. Your seven worlds collide whenever I am by your side. Dust from a distant sun will shower over everyone. Still so young to travel so far, old enough to know who you are, wise enough to carry the scars without any blame. There's no one to blame. It's easy to forget what you learned, waiting for the thrill to return, feeling your desire burn, and you're drawn to the flame. When your seven worlds collide, whenever I am by your side, dust from a distant sun will shower over everyone. Dust from
From down under the crowded house, Good Morning America continues from New Zealand in just a moment.